we're on a million group chats and threads and stuff. So as soon as they announced the tentative agreement, my phone started blowing up. I would say, first of all, the negotiating committee has earned the trust and goodwill of the membership. I think we all feel really great about the work they've done. So when they say they've won an exceptional deal, I think that makes people very excited about it. So yeah, the membership will have to see it. We'll have to vote to ratify it. But I think we trust that this committee has thought about the angles and has our best interests at heart, and that they've won a great deal. And of course, we also think that they won that deal because of the solidarity of writers out of the picket line and the solidarity with other unions, with SAG-AFTRA, with IATSE, with the Teamsters. I mean, it's really been a collective effort, and I think we showed the power of worker solidarity in bringing these companies to the table. We've been working very closely together. We've been walking the picket lines together, and I think we all felt that whatever deal we worked out would become a template for them, that they could then build upon that deal for the actor-specific requests and demands that they have. So yeah, I think it'll be a great start for them, a great platform for them, and we will also continue to be on the picket lines with them as they've been picketing with us. I mean, even after the writer's strike ends, we want to make sure that the actors get the best deal they can get. I expect, again, given the goodwill that this negotiating committee has, given the trust we have in them, I think you'll see this wrap up in about a week to 10 days, in the sense that, that this deal will be approved pretty quickly, and we'll probably be able to get back to work within about 10 days. But it's funny, one of the things that people have been joking about a lot on the picket lines is that the companies over the last 10 years have trained writers and actors to be very good at this, to be very good at going without work for several months, to be very good at, changing on a dime, moving across the country. I mean, often the jobs that writers get, they'll be asked to join a writer's room, and the deal will be show up Monday, show up tomorrow, so it's not that unusual for writers and actors to suddenly have to drop everything and go to work. Also, we've been out on strike for 146 days. People are ready to go back to work. You're right that people have moved, they've set up lives, they've changed things around, routines will have to be broken or changed, but I think people are pretty used to being ready to go on short notice. I think we're at a moment of incredible, labor power in this country, a real labor uprising that we haven't seen in decades. I mean, you see the Writers Guild, the actors, but also you see, the Teamsters striking against UPS. You see the United Auto Workers striking against the big Detroit car makers. I mean, they've been calling it hot labor summer. There has been kind of an unprecedented level of labor activism in this country. And, to think about Amazon, you think about Starbucks, all these big companies that have been making insane profits for decades now, and workers finally saying, we deserve to share a portion of that and to have some say in the future of our work. I think it's an important inflection point in this country. I think, we all have seen the kind of technological change that has happened over the last decade, and the kind of huge wealth inequality, the kind of money that these billionaires and tech CEOs and corporate, financiers are making. And I think you're seeing workers now finally saying, enough's enough, we deserve to share in some of that.